Hello guys! Today in Zenitco in English a review of Zenitka line of carried flashlights that are Zenitka 2 flashlight, Zenitka 2MB and Zenitka 2D. They are basically used as carried flashlights, but some of them can also be mounted on a rifle. But I will return to that a bit later. I will speak about specifications, about the kit, about modes and about accessories like mounts and tactical switches. My name is Anastasia. Let's start! I'm holding three flashlights now, the biggest Zenitka 2D, medium Zenitka 2 and a small one Zenitka 2MB. Zenitka 2MB is 250 lumens, Zenitka 2 and 2D are both 500 lumens. The difference in them is in the size of the reflector. Zenitka 2D has a bigger reflector that makes it work on longer distances. Zenitka 2MB is for about 50 meters, Zenitka 2 about 100 meters and finally Zenitka 2D about 150 meters. I am saying the word about here because distance depends on different circumstances like weather conditions and so on, so it's better to lower the indicators a bit than to overestimate them. One point about the number of lumens. I already named them, but those flashlights can work both with batteries and with rechargeable batteries. And if you use rechargeable batteries, the number of lumens is the number I already named. But if you use single-use batteries, the number of lumens goes down. We did it on purpose to extend the life of a battery. So if you use single-use batteries, the number of lumens in Zenitka 2MB will be 170 and in Zenitka 2 and 2D 250. So use rechargeable batteries. All three flashlights are packed into cardboard boxes. Zenitka 2MB, the smallest, manual and a flashlight, nothing else. Zenitka 2MB is mostly used as a pocket flashlight, carried flashlight. It can be mounted on a belt. It weighs 97 grams, powered by CR123 battery. Personally, I have Zenitco 2MB with serial number 1 at home. It belongs to me, very handy flashlight. Next, Zenitka 2 and Zenitka 2D. Those two flashlights can be also mounted on a rifle, so I will speak about accessories for them a bit later. Zenitka 2 is the most popular model. Has a manual, charger, bag for a flashlight, and the flashlight. Flashlight weighs 184 grams, has a loop to carry it on a hand, can be mounted on a belt. If I remove the back part and take a charger, I can actually charge this flashlight. Both can use 220 volts and 110 volts. If I need to remove the battery, now it has a rechargeable battery inside. Also, two elements of CR123 can be put here as well. Zenitka 2D has the same kit as Zenitka 2. It consists of the manual, also a bag for a flashlight, a charger, and a flashlight. It weighs 217 grams, has a loop to carry on a hand, can be carried on a belt as well. If I remove this part, I can charge it, and if I remove this part, I can also use 2 elements of CR123 or a rechargeable battery that is already inside. Modes. In my right hand, Zenitka 2, in my left hand, Zenitka 2D. Press once, flashlight is on. Once again, it is off. Press and hold, tactical mode, so it is on while you hold. Press twice, quickly, stroboscope. Then, levels of brightness. Those flashlights have 4 levels of brightness. If the flashlight is on, you press the button and hold it, and the levels of brightness, they go down. For example, I would like to leave this brightness. I switch off the flashlight and turn it on. It is saved. If I want to go quickly to the maximum brightness mode, I press the button twice when the flashlight is on. Next, Zenitka 2MB flashlight. Modes are alike but a bit different. Press once, it is on. Once again, it is off. Press twice, stroboscope mode. Then brightness control. It has less levels of brightness than 2 previous flashlights. It has actually 2 levels of brightness, normal brightness and low brightness. If I switch normal brightness, and then when this mode is on, press the button quickly twice, it goes to the low brightness mode. But if I switch it off and turn it on again, it goes to the maximum brightness. Accessories are compatible with Zenitka 2 and Zenitka 2D flashlights. There are 2 mounts, KR1 and KR1U. They can be mounted to Picatinny rails. For example, here on a rifle, I have Zenitka 2 flashlight mounted on KR1U mount. So KR1U mount places the flashlight a bit higher than the level of Picatinny rail, and KR1 places the flashlight on the level of Picatinny rail. There are also 3 tactical switches. The most simple one, KV3, and 2 tactical switches that are mounted to Picatinny rail, KV2P and KV2. As for me, I think that KV2P is more reliable because it has a safety lock to eliminate the possibility of accidental turning on. To connect the flashlight with the tactical switch, you need to remove the back part, just the same way we did it when we put the charger in. I connect the flashlight with the tactical switch and I switch it on. I can enable the safety lock, so if I press right here, nothing works because the safety lock is enabled. The modes with tactical switch are actually the same as with the back button, so press twice, stroboscope, press and hold, tactical mode, turn on and then press and hold, brightness control. So everything is the same. Zenitka line of flashlights can be bought in our partner stores. I will leave links below the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any additional questions, please write them in comment section. I will be glad to answer them. And see you in next episodes, and goodbye!